mean, do you see Kaepernick coming back? I mean, he tried out with the Raiders recently, but I heard the tryout wasn't all that great.
I heard it was a disaster. I heard it was one of the worst workouts ever. I'm wondering how the hell this happened and the tape didn't get out, right? I mean, somebody wasn't over the fence or nothing? Come on, man. We live in a world right now where you put a drone up. Hey, it ain't like they can stop you. They ain't gonna stop the workout talking about there's a drone up here. We don't know who this is. I mean, what? Come on, let's run this. They don't even send them up the ladder anymore. You remember we used to go out to practice? Send the guy up the thing, he's shooting practice off. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, we just interviewed Josh Norman. He pretty much said, look, you can't sue a company and then go back and try to work for them again.
I'll take this, right? Say, for instance, you own a business. Just walk with me for a moment. You own a business and you have an employee, and your employee finds something that he doesn't like and deem unnecessary. And so he decides to, for whatever reason, go away and not want to show up or not want to come. And he looks at you and say, this is the reason why I'm not showing up to work and I don't want to do this. And it's something that have detrimental to him. So he chose that he wants to take a step out of that. And now, only that it's detrimental, he's not getting it. So he wants to sue you as well as your employee. So you go through that court and litigation and you get whatever the case may be through all of that. Okay, X, y'all done. All right, y'all going your separate ways. Now he knocks at the door like, hey, sir, can I come back and work for you? You think it's an opportunity that I can come back and work for you?
No. That's what the reality people are saying right now. Like, and I have had business, and even when people want to go get unemployment, I'm like, unemployment?
Like, you know, I mean, come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's use a little bit of common sense. Like, we people, like, and I get it. But if you really wanted to come back, you would have never went that route.
Right.
That was my dilemma when I got into the National Football League. I never even took 7 drug tests when I was at the University of Miami. And 3 of them were NCAA tests. So I want to know where all the drug tests that I flunked and what source was this. But the one thing the NFL did do was they changed securities. You know, they took the security department, cleaned it out, and brought the big tall dude in from the FBI. So I was like, at least they got, you know, somebody else won't have to go through this. But, yeah, a couple people have. The kid with the mask over his face, come on, man. You got to be kidding me. Was he that good of a player, or you just didn't want him around your team, or he didn't fit on your draft board, so now you're going to see if you can make him fall all the way to your draft board? That's all that is. You go to the combine to lose money. You don't go to the combine to make money. They keep you up. They keep you up to 1 a.m, wake you up at 5 o'clock for a piss test, and then go ask you to run, lift, and jump. What? What? Would you pay me $10 million and I come to work after hanging out all night long and walked in this bitch like, no. No, you want me bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to go chomping at the bit. But because it's all about how do I knock a couple of million out of this thing, and then they flipped the whole thing out to Matthew Stafford with the $78 million. You know, now you got to work for it, and now the club has the option in year 5 to either hold you hostage or give you $20 million. But now you're worth over $100 million, and they finna give you 20 for 1 year and you get hurt or something. Come on, man. The system ain't changed much. They just tweaked it a little bit. It's so bad of a slave system that one of the premier owners in the league had to stick his name on a rule that still ain't got no teeth to this day. The Rooney Rule. Hey, 32 oligarchs running this thing like they see fit, and if you don't like it, go get another job. I understand why I was, and it took me more places than I could ever go anywhere else in my life. So I love it. It's a gift and a curse. We always say it was a dirty game because it's going to come back and bite you at some point, and you know you got to be ready for it.
Well, yeah, and it seems like the money just keeps going up significantly higher year after year. Like just recently, Rob Walton, you know, the son of the guy who started Walmart,
Sam Walton.
Yep. Is buying the Broncos for $4.65 billion, which is twice what the last time that his team sold for, which was the Panthers, which sold in 2018 for $2.3 billion. So you're talking about doubling the price.
And the Panthers in Charlotte, North Carolina, ain't worth 2 point shit. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? So when the Glazers paid $192 million for the Bucks, everybody thought they had lost their mind. Lost their godforsaken mind. Because the brother, is the new Walton guy gonna come up with the $1.5 billion up front just to start? That's what they told the brother. He had to come up with $1.6 million before they can ever put his name on something just for the operations. Wow. 1.6? Who got $1,600 million just laying around? Yeah, that's what it is. $1,600 million just laying around to say, here, now I'm an owner. And they haven't sent you no TV money, nothing back your way.
Well, this is the richest owner in NFL history.
Oh.
He's worth, how much is he worth? He's worth
12?
$65 billion net worth. Woo! 65 billion with a B.
Yeah, he really knows some black men that he's about to hire as his head coach. Yeah, he hangs around them all the time. Oh, my God.